we have the parts that I've 3D printed as mounts to put the sensors into the strut assembly. So we'll start with the front. So the front piece looks like this. Basically, the reason for having this wall here is to clear the upper wishbone in the suspension system. So basically, line up the pins with the side cut here. Just snaps in. It's a pretty snug fit. Allows full range of motion of the potentiometer. Now, you're free to use either of these three or both, which is what I've configured as a means of actively averaging the output of each potentiometer for greater efficacy of the measurements. Now, the smaller pieces simply clip on to the sliding portion here as such. Right, now you're free to mount as such. Just clip this end into the bottom first, and then clip this end into the top afterwards. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to do that. What you want to do is take these wire cutters, use them with some leverage behind it to take the spring and put it up to compress it further within its housing so that you have room to slide this mechanism in there, and then this bottom section with the circular silhouette can slide back into the housing once the spring is released and compresses fully. So this portion here will be pressed up between the housing on the bottom and the spring on the top. And then once that is done, you can simply do the same thing up top, again with leverage, and then clip this portion in, and then again it'll snap into place once the spring is released and compressed to its normal amount. And then from there, once you compress the spring, the parts themselves will move the sliding part of the potentiometer, and that resulting change in resistance will be read by the Arduino through the voltage divider circuitry that is set up, which is quite simple actually. So now here's the hard part, is actually mounting it. There we go. Cool, so that wasn't too bad. Now you want to do the same thing up top. There we go. Simple. So you might need to do a little rotation once these parts are clipped in, but essentially you have enough clearance here to compress it fully and experience no deformation of the mounting parts. So essentially that's how you mount them. Now I'm gonna do same thing on the other side of here, and same thing on the back.